una hadu. We are don't come back till they for can talk about things when they happen. Are we on sweet jazz alone? I know we oh, we let for do them bad things then. We they feel most alone. I know we oh, we yard. Famul, this na you yard. Once say plenty thank you. So the one that will subscribe to the channel and we don't like, comment and share with video. And we want to say plenty thank you. So una will get the patience for go na YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, click with video them. Burn una credit for support we watch with video them. Who tell una plenty thank you. If you just join me today, we want to say do ya press the subscribe button and then you press the notification bell. So anytime we post the video, you will be amongst the first people then we go get with video then.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Inside the big house of Wiyad, the one family house, the house of information, the house of happiness, the house of everything we share, because we know they share bad things now. Yeah? As we always there, we happy. The only thing where we look up to in our God Almighty Allah for make He will bring we the side we want for reach. Of course, me people, this now your favorite program where it come to you every day when we had, where they for inform you about things them way the people they keep under the carpet, but we they try we possible best for make them rich now. Of course, inside the program today, me people we get few things them for calm debates we una. I mean for can discuss, and I call them few, but them very important. One of the things them where we can talk today, my people, as we all know, when SLPP take over government, or before that, doing the manifesto, there been promised we agriculture. Yes, there become tractors them where we see the caretaker self be on board, but one of the tractors there for drive them, for sure say yes, development don't come. But we can look inside this agriculture, the things them where they go on the right now as sweet for we the people of Sierra Leone. The second thing today where we discuss me people, this is a very big issue. And of course, people will call for we program when blue mind they ask we say Bible and Shembe what's the happen when they talk about the things that will go on bad now the APC party as we all they look forward to them say now them we hope say that they can take over government. When we promise to say we wait for gather some information them we not go look for swear we lie, we like for tell una something we very credible. Well today we look inside the APC, I call them the petty fight with and deeper inside the house of APC. Today we look inside, of course, at the biggest program today. After the we go down at Susan's Bay as we all be see the Kulala will be for on the well what don't come out to people them say. But good people where they go say they can't do this and they can't do that. Now big talk then they go give the people at the end of the day they know they fulfill the promise way then they go promise the people them. Now the things them this and other one them way maybe me boy I will get for tell you now, but the one they will me get now that why I get for now today. Me when they talk to you now by Bure Kablai, the great warrior from the north, where don't take over for educate and people them we don't forget Baku things them, but as time they go now they don't they catch up.
Well, I think say wetin me no more get for say. Now that just stay with we get plenty things, and the other thing we'll go on for touch on now the issue of the one them we can go work na other country them. Like for example, the Middle East, when I am more popular right now, where people and they go work. We go get for look inside the issue, waiting the governments don't do with regards the one and they, because we don't hear it for plenty time. When them things they then happen on other side with regards there with fumble and they, now the government's back, then they won't come to. So waiting at the responsibility of the government and all of this. Now think where we go come and look inside for make we go able for understand certain things them where they go on inside we yard and whether this government really concerned about some of them things and they where they happen. Of course, we get one audio we been come out from Mali for say people them they go work, but then they fake them and then it turn pan them other thing. Well, this now all of the things them where we can look inside this particular day by God in power. For let we see waiting the happen inside we yard. But let's tell you something. From where independence come, where we celebrate and we see the style where it take. We don't sit there and talk say this government, 99% of the things the way we did do now this channel about them. But that not mean say they not they do other things the way good, then get good things the way then they do. That is obvious, yeah. So now, if we take 99% of the things them where then they doing now the negative things them, we as well get for they take 1% or 2% of the things them where now the positive things them where they happen, where we go to bring come to you. So now it left to you now for decide on waiting UDC or waiting you want for the year, because anyhow it be we country now we country no place no day wait like womb. Thank God you know kitchen. No place no day wait like home. You know kitchen there.
God come up here you.
No, you know you're nothing. Password call your attention. Nothing, no, you not tell me nothing. Anyway, so waiting with the how this discussion we want it like today. Basically, we want for it look like bang and bang. You know, they can say bang onto me, bang onto you, low go and score, yeah? Now that's what they look for today. So definitely we get for going to the comment section them and look at the one them where they speak to the issue. Now them we get for actually discuss with. You know what I mean, eh? So please, no go no side, make sure say you put the best of you best on the comment section, yeah? Let we go get for no waiting they happen. And please share this program, because we go really want for year waiting other people than they talk about. But the big question of the day, not forget now, is the APC really serious to win the next election? Okay, let me say they're serious. They're really serious for changing lives of the people them, or they want for can we go back who's our been day. This is the program we had. My name Nasembe Pierre. Today, you know the call, yeah? So relax. Tomorrow na Wednesday. Tomorrow,
Of course.
you get for join me inside the big program. That program for you, what we call Blow Your Mind. For the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth. So that is not tomorrow, but this one today, now we know more, yeah? So the only way you go able to take part inside this program is for drop a comment down for we in the comment section. One for say welcome again one more time. And if you're new to this channel, we want for say welcome. We hope you go enjoy this family, because now family we get now. Yeah. By the way, my brother, I want for tell we viewers them very beaucoup plenty too much thank you.
But why always you dey pick on me thinking why?
You not tell me so if me talk now, it means say we speak like
So
what?
so let not be say you know wizard in the other way.
No. You know me brother, that's all simple. I think we dey speak the same thing.
I know.
So
I
tell
mean,
me the
I
last
know I
week,
hear
if
you.
now wait I want talk, now you want talk lie, Iba.
Okay. Waiting me one talk is just me one tell we viewers them and we subscribers them plenty. Thank you for the wrong figure.
You did think like me.
I
So
know.
we been get we not think quick. What happen? We been get one song, they tell we do when we reach 1,000. We get one song go sing for them.
No, it's never too late. It's never too late. Tomorrow.
We can't tomorrow. Okay, but still, I want to say, fumble them. We family member them. Una thank you. If not to you, when you watch me so right now, we not forbid them continue with this. But because you dey motivate we, you dey inspire we, you dey give we more zeal, you dey show we say you dey with we. You not to we backbone. Because the backbone go broke, but we life go still continue. You now we oxygen. Without oxygen, we not dey go anywhere. We not dey continue. It means at the end of your life. So you, we family member, where they watch we always done the support we, subscribe to we channel, view we channel, like we channel, comment and share. You now the oxygen of this particular channel. So we want for say plenty thank you. What happened? Waiting. For sure number say I appreciate you. Now that make as I dey talk to you, I dey get more inspiration. Now the more the words then they come out for able for describe the kind way how you important story. What happen?
Not to allow for me, brother. You know what you call oxygen? You make a member one Usalo farm below now put a few days ago. It is time for explain in farm one day uncle sick, they go to a church now. So, beyond the oxygen, for that pass on this message, it just they call a brother, I swear to God, we uncle sick right now, so they talk to you, you don't want the auxiliary in the church now. So I see called oxygen, that gave me mind just reflect one now.
Man, auxiliary, this way you get more powerful, leave.
Yeah, anyway, plenty thanks to we family members, them, as we always can say. We don't get viewers, them, now, we don't get subscribers then I'm not family members then we get. As we jubilate now, we can remember the time we begin this program. You know, when 10 people view program, if we say we bang we call yourself, maybe brother, on my seat today, people are almost not 10, 20. Now we talk of 10,000. With a round figure, at least we happy and we appreciate now. But nevertheless, we need more than that. But to this figure we reach, we appreciate you and we tell you plenty thank you. Let we all join hands together and do more and more.
Okay, the other thing we I want beg you, we oxygen, we I want beg you for let you feed we with. We find out say now we don't the boast of 10,000 and more subscribers. I think I want to be precise and see exactly waiting at the exact figure where we get right now, yeah? So, waiting at the try for say, we find out say, plenty people, the one that will not subscribe, now them they watch past the one them will subscribe. Waiting this simply means, it means say, not because the one that will subscribe, they no one for can watch back, but they know the turn on the notification bell. And you go only get notification for message we go tell you say, hey, we had don't come on no. If you turn on the notification bell, and then you turn on the one where they say all. No, choose any other one part the notification bell. Just choose the one with all. Like in the right up and the bell. When you choose that day, anytime when we come on, of course you get we notification, and you're able for watch we program. Yeah, and the other thing we able for notice. By the way, the number out right now 10,000. And 19 people them. Now the exact number that one day where we get right now. Alright. We find out say the one them where they watch the program, okay? Now the one them where not subscribe. And not to just that one day. Let's give you some statistics. Today now we day, so please let we able for how they call them. Tell una how important una be and waiting una don't they do, okay? For we. Now, we find out, say, the number, we get 10,000, but if you watch, something na 1,000 they watch, 2,000, na constant viewers them when they watch the program. Sometimes they 3,000 or 4,000 and they can watch them, constant viewers them. So please, when you subscribe, as way. Because we dey here for make sure say you get things them way happen. Sometimes there something there you can do here, but you dey try for look am that kind light way. We dey for come and give am, amplify am, give am the kind meaning way e get. And sometimes there some people can talk, you can just listen and they don't talk done. Not to that one day. We can come and tell you wetin are the actual thing where that person they talk. We give am an interpretation and then we play the video because we not like for talk no more. We dey talk for let you self understand the things they so now some of the things that they brother hold on go dey give them some of the value where they get to we whilst I defend some statistics for them.
Well, I think say themselves know the value we then get to we because as they don't take the honor for go and subscribe, they take the honor for the visit the program. But I go to the talk, the amount of subscribers they will get and the people that we can view the program, you know they compare. But yet still, we still talk to Una, the same love Una don't show for come and hit the subscribe button. Una come back for the come view and hit the like button as well.
Okay.
It's very, very important. For make we know say you can come and you like the program or you appreciate the information or we pass for that particular day. Now when you hit the like button, we know say really you accept what you can tell you or you appreciate them. But if you don't come and hit the like button, sometimes we feel weak like this information important to people them or not. We not make we ask yourself. So please, make we come and they do like the way how we don't come and subscribe to the channel.
And I want to give you something again. This thing YouTube call YouTube analytic. Yeah. The reason why we share the information for you now for let you know how we develop small. Now, we go on for encourage the woman them for let them they share them to the company and let them they participate. We want for empower woman because we tell you say the number one person we inspire we. The number one person we begin buy for we thinks them for let we begin do them program also. Na man? Na woman. Then the person where now we top manager still where they try for battle we plus what you now serve the battle we now woman. You understand? We na the man them, now we na the face, but the brains them now woman. And interestingly, even from you the viewer, some of the one them where they really encourage we, call we this and that, talk to we now woman them. So you very, very important. But the bad part of them, the one them where they view the channel now the man them pass the woman, they like you percentage out of 100%. That's exactly what YouTube tell we. Now they tell you so. The man them now 74.8% now then they watch. So it simply means say out of, for example, 100 people them 74 man and half or approximately 75 man now in the watchery per program. Compared to the woman them when at 25.2%. So out of 100, 25 women in the watch and 75 man in the watch. We still glad because woman them before this time not been to get time for that day. But now if we only get 25 to 100, it's still to 75. It still means that the man and the nakwi by 50%. I stay the man and the nakwi because myself then are the woman inside. Then the nakwi by 50%. Yeah. And when you look at the percentage of women inside we had, now 51 as to 49. So woman them tight up the oja, let we able for dominate the man them in terms of the views. Now, like give you some time. I think I make one mistake just now. I say the one them we not subscribe now them plenty where they watch. That's a lie. I lie by myself. The one them we subscribe, where they watch, now 57.3%. And the one that we not subscribe now 42.7%. So it means that the one that we not subscribe, then small past the one them we subscribe where they watch. But still, now big number that one that they watch we not subscribe. Why you dey waste time? Please, me brother, beg them before I go to the age bracket. Let me tell them they kind of respectable people them of all brackets who they watch the program. Beg them for me, the one that will not subscribe it.
Well, not to plenty talk, I just get one believing. Anybody where you not like, anybody where not get the interest, anybody where you not value what they do, they even come for watch them. That's I believe. So for me, a fact that una dey come in that huge number for can watch, but una not subscribe. Yes, some man no sabi because several times we don't get in cases. Then the way people they call me, they ask we how for subscribe. You know, if you not sabi, please ask somebody where they near you. Say I want subscribe to this channel. Meaning anything what we they do, you not even need for your but it meets you. If even you they sleep, the notification, the rest now your phone as you grab now you bed, you just they click and watch the program. Okay. So please, we one big family people we dey plead to una we not subscribe it for make una come and subscribe and hit that bell icon. Outside and right all, just press them. Okay. Meaning anytime we post, it dey meet you. Anything where we do now this channel, the notification they meet you. So please, we dey calm down to una as we now your small one them. Make una do this for we. Now that one the number una go do for we. What we say gonna say, we family members them really deal with we. Okay.
Before I continue, Yassi Ali they watch we na YouTube. You say you get something for we, please. Drop voice note for we. Now we number, we WhatsApp number. Let we listen and know it in the thing. Just drop the voice note, yeah? Yassi Ali. Yassi Ali, just drop for voice note quick and write your name so we go able to identify you quick say na you, yeah, because plenty messages them they come inside. Write your name and then you send voice note. And the other thing I want to talk about are the age bracket. We find out say the one that we watch plenty. When at 26.9% now between the age of 35 to 44. Very respectful age, yeah. Mature people them, yeah, and that age 5 years above from the 14 and then can be caretaker now we had. Then we get the one we get from 18 years to 65 plus where they watch with program. Yeah, so now that make we not the encourage person for course na this channel. And apart from that, they want for keep conversation clean and respect everybody. So that day again, a very good thing. We want for tell you plenty thank you. Like boss one news to you again. Sometimes in the plenty ten and they say, people are now we are they don't know about this program. Now then they watch this program past any other side. People inside we are.
Then you hear themselves.
So the dance program there, many people fake themselves. We had now we dey watch this program past all man according to YouTube. Like give statistics. Inside we had, you know, we'll say top geographies. Inside we had now 27.2% of we total subscribers them they watch this program. Then the one where they second now United States and they watch 19.6%. The one where they third now UK was 16.5%. Germany na 4.3%. Netherlands na 3.0%. Can dong and dong. So you see, we had oh, they can do things there undercover. So sometimes if you feel say we had they not notice what they do. You fail. Yeah. So basically, I think say na den kind thing in the na in the happen inside we had right now, yeah. So no go, no scam, no go, no cam. I want to give you one quick something. That now basically things the way don't happen, yeah. But like give you one strong something with regards leadership. Now a proverb where I see, yeah, a come out from one man we then call Kamuzu, yeah. In CSF9 talk this word, yeah. He say, no country is poor if the man at the top knows what to do. The country is poor only because the man at the top is poor in brains. He has not got anything there. Okay, what in this mean? I put up on Creole or inside Creole. He say, no country no dey na the world where them poor. If you see them say this country poor, it means say the man at the top na he no get better sense or he no get nothing in brain. Na he make the country poor. True or lie? 60 years now don't take so. Say now then they consider we as poor country. Yeah? We get all waiting it take, all waiting the other people in other parts of the world, they run for can take to we. and then go make themselves rich, but yet still we poor. So yes, I subscribe to this particular quote of the day. What do you think about no country no dey we poor. If you see them say this country poor, now because the man waiting at the top, he no get better sense or he no get sense at all. Now he make the country poor. I think it make a whole lot of sense. Okay, I think say that we get. With regards that one day, while we go straight off, let we begin the ball rolling. We not waste any much time again. Whilst I wait for this posse, yeah, for drop we a message, yeah. Whilst I wait for drop we a message, let we begin with this particular and thing. Let we go quick one and see how short video no more. Something at 1 minute safe. Let we hear waiting can happen. Na other side them or see waiting can happen. Where we brother and sister them can left for go walk on the other side. Yeah, when they come back just now.
The problem now, you already know. Now it's a camera white. You understand? But now we know you can check people there. You see the camera and you can see. Now, where are the corner?
Go watch that for people.
When I see them now at the places inside everything will take place. So what you see, I don't count them. They put them all different African countries them. As I see them logging in a door, they count them now different African countries them. We can't so far now this country here. So we now Dubai, UAE. As I say, they are Ajiman for the city of Ajiman, and that is so. So I advise everybody in Nigeria, Union, woman, whether they life as second at Dubai, for can do house job, no do one. No do one. As I say, I'm a company back.
Okay, I think say na that one day Ajuman na UAE Dubai na in that post in the last part of the video where you listen to, and the first part of na Mali. Me brother, what you get for say with regards to the first?
Well, of course, some of their videos there just stand as an advice to we brothers and we sisters them. You know, we don't get them videos there, we don't get audios them towards this advice where this video they come and advise to people about the problem where we get inside we had me brother you self know. Upon all the things where they happen, you see the pictures them, sometimes the bad things them where they happen at them places there, then they display the pictures them, then they display the videos them. But we brothers and sisters, them still they know they listen. You know, and then get one word where some of we they always they talk when a word they disturb we. When somebody they out there, they tell you how bad that place they waiting we can say, we say now way you know what, let me go there because you don't go, they don't succeed in life. But hey, it's a no. A big no. Honestly, the one them way don't go facing some of their trouble, they are way fortunate for return back. When we can sit down with them, whether they explain, you know, even once for make you enemy past that same roots day. But yet still, we brother, they know they listen. But again, now we don't brother them back, they put, we other brother them at this damage. We are in and then they come, they can't tell them, lie, talk them, say, come to this country, you they can't do this work if you're not electrician, you they can't do electrical work, if you housekeeping, you they can't do hotel work, you know, then they call the way it be say, I mean, when you go, if you say your life not better, and we all know how we are there, then they take money, now then people are there, and at the end of the day, we understand, see, when they can reach, now some of their countries, they are mostly the Arab countries, they are the first thing that they do, now for them they take your passport, now you earn. And without your passport, you not get nowhere for coming out, nobody in country, because now your passport, they are able to identify you as a citizen of your country where you come from. So we brother, then they take money, then they treat they your brother the back, they your sisters them. Then we ask you see the video. If somebody they telling about Dubai, so other person where no get this kind of problem, mate, he go tell you say na lie, they lie, Dubai, okay, this, that. And we get to other brother the way he be say, then they live on this thing what called false life. Then the next one side they suffer. The moment they get away from commot, go snap now one kind find place, they go snap picture where they send to you, you go feel saying a better thing. But I feel say some of them videos and their audios they have we for learn from them, the people them. We were there, we need for beer. At least if we able to sleep with crap, now tell Allah thank you, no place like home. We don't know some of them people are how they can end up their life. Some of them can get luck, and they able get people them and Soriat organization them we can put hands together for return them back. So we feel say the government get something for do towards this, and this not to SLPP government no more because not until this begin. You know, just that the government they who can get what they focus on rather than we the masses where they suffer and put them in power. But so far so good, me go just like for say, make we listen to that advice there where people can send out there and make the government try for step in and do something better for we own life there or for save we life them when they go out.
Okay, I listened to something, but unfortunately, I go talk small on this. I think somebody don't come up because before this time in the last government, they been get the Ministry of Labor where they go through for make sure say they do foreign employment for people and where they go like the Middle East country then they. But they reach one time where they stop them because of few reasons then we been they come up. Because maybe they not be understand also. But I think say somebody don't crap where they work now with this government where they want for make sure say then they put things them in place because then don't find out say the more problem with regards the Middle East country, especially Kuwait, then get waiting and call visa 20. Visa 20 na Yandama or Yanama.
I think Yandama, something like that.
No, Kadama,
sorry.
Kadama.
Yeah.
Sorry, you don't know Yandama, sorry. Now, Kadama simply means slave. And of course, where you go into that kind of employment, you not get on any option, you not get no rights, no nothing. Slave. Because slavery is still legalized inside Kuwait, you understand? But plenty people not can understand because they can don't tire with the situation inside we had one for move and go get employment, they able for support some people them because of the life way some of them live and then family them. You know, so and then we border them back where the pose no more, you know, say, come job day, this and that, job day. Then with back up with few way day, sometimes where they fortunate for get visa 18 or visa waiting, where then they move out, you know, go and do something. Then when they snap, then they take them picture, then they see you company, that's why they say, now this same thing campaign, the girl okay, the supporting people they see, then they able for down, how they call them, play with people, they mind them, all of them things and they. So for me, if the government really, because anyhow it be, even if then they smuggle them out of the country and then go with them, at the end of the day, now the government back we get for turn and say, you people and they suffer, what do they do? The embassy in Kuwait, they know about that one day. Now then they get all the pressure. The Kuwait union, the Salon union in Kuwait, now then they get that pressure there. We don't interview them now, so. But this now, if actually then try, for make them go able for make them people here they get legal visa way not to visa 18 like the visa 20 no not to visa 20 like the visa 18 way in better than this visa 18 because sorry I think I mix myself the visa 20 na the slave visa but the one after that they not to the slave visa in a worker but in better. You know, because then they can allow you for move on to. But neither make you find out say sometimes they as you go then they take your passport now you and then inside us no more you you no get any rights for going on street. Now that make at the end of the day some of we sisters them can jump na fence come on them the madam and Mrs. the host because na so then they call them. Of course now so slave now that kind of way they give for respect to it in there. And then they go face with other kind of problems. Sometimes they at the end of the day they go meet other man where they go deal with them good one. They left them. Sometimes they in the whole place. Sometimes the other things then they happen. Oh, so if this happen, they legalize this thing because now the thing now the thing where they made them smuggle something now because you put strangle law param. But if they lift the ban and then they make sure say whatever employment they go through the system, you not go through the airport without an authorized something from the government. But oh yeah, people them inside the system go begin to falsify them things, then they back, they work with them fraudster and them fraudulent people them. Hey, we had this now independent 60 years now. Then be say full at 40, say full for life or full for good. But this Theodore is 60 where the country they try for retire. So let we retire from all the bad tree there, let we call it born again. Yeah? And let we move forward. So I think say if they do that thing then a very good something and it will help, you know, for reduce the kind of way how we sister them. Because look the other time, remember that time where that person be display that card, that union card from Kuwait. We understand say when it been finally repatriate and finally it been die because it not be well and it been die. So one for say ush to the family of that particular person there, you know, I don't know his name, but people that we know they know. And we be interview the PRO for the union at Kuwait on that. And of course at the thing that day where they happen. So yeah. So yes, visa 18 somebody just tell we say now they make you the outside job inside Kuwait. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I think that that's important.
Well, I think that all like what you say no more make we brothers and sisters them able to take advice. You don't talk you know, you get other people them we lucky for get that kind of visa with a visa 18 where they able come out. Me man, I get a sister will explain give me a story of that same Kuwait man waiting I feel like me one green like. You know, these Arab people, now people you they see them say, now Islamic people then they talk la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, but no, the wicked pass everybody with asabi.
But wait.
You know,
I not caught you, but I find out say we don't see one video back. You know, in any society you get a wicked one, and you get the one that were back where then gets the heart of God. But
of course,
if you know how the mentality about slavery, we know how it's like from even the colonial days to now. Anybody where they don't consider sin as slave, then they take and then give her all kind inhuman treatment, which is very bad. But that is it now. So then don't take them. You understand? So for correctional land we try for talk, so let the government work on waiting they want to do.
Well, we think say the government, but whether they come inside, the person they put before, make enough come inside for make money and continue for push with brothers and sisters. Them at the end of the day, they will monitor the affairs of them in that particular country whether they can get a visa for go because we also be waiting on a saloon man. Saloon man can rush say, I want come rectify this particular problem. Maybe where income there, it can be the worst. So we pray the person, the government person, where they come at enough before by this kind of business, make it be somebody we get that kind, I don't know how for even put that person we get that kind of story that for a people them. Because making all kind of for can make money and push with brothers and with sisters them for go get more problem.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, as you come, continue for like, comment, and then you share the program. And on the big issue of the day, is the APC really serious to win the next election or the one for wait for 2028? Now, the question they ask today, it left to you for answer. We get some things then we will go carry. But in the meantime, low on don't quick now Susan's Bay and bring you this particular video. They come back just now.
Wilfred Wise won something, and I'm able to look here for see picking them this kind of way. Look picking them where they live alongside the field. Can you imagine how politicians and they see them picking there, they live this kind of way? We just get a fire disaster not long ago. All the people that wake Kanaya now misleading. Waiting over and they bring Naya. Then they can't lie for people. They know they can't with the reality. The people are tired with these parties. They're tired. Look where they're picking and they live. Look outside the bone. Nobody know able to bring sin for themselves and then they try under rain season. How they go able to live? How they go able to live when we begin camp? Them picking their way the future for tomorrow. Them picking there, if they know well, we're not going to get a better future. Politicians and they see this, then they fix themselves. They forget about the future of the picking. Now that society then now we live, where everything are politics, we need to go face the reality. Look the picking them. Look what's in the live. How they gonna live this way? How we gonna get how we gonna the picking them go healthy? If we not get a very well body picking them tomorrow for for actually go with society. How we will get society? Then they take them picking and then they fly them. Then they carry them go America, carry them go London. But they picking out them and then they can't fool them mama back. Look what's in happening in the society. All the politicians, before that everybody, the male engage in tribalism, the political party, and when the SLPP engage on fighting the male. This push and pull issue, now no more get. Engaging on tribalism. This is what we should concentrate on for Christ's sake. Madam Mayor, look the picking when they suffer. Look how the picking they live. Look where women they do all around. Now them people there, them picking there, and them mama and papa they vote for una. Would they appeal left tribalism, una left nepotism, una concentrate on the population. Una they come back after every 5 years, una they fool them constantly. It's uncalled for. It's unfortunate for them you see this kind of way. Una get picking them. Una not go allow una picking and live this kind of way. It's sad.
You know, my people, this is just sad. It's really sad. But as some of the things that we can talk at times, we people can look at we the way how they feel say therefore look at we. Where we self no care, the way you look at we or the side way you want put we is up to you. Now your opinion, nobody not stand against that. You know, like watching this gentleman they talk, one like not the day. These people where the language so now the same people where politicians they come meet and lie to for make them vote for them. The only time where you they see politicians now some of their areas they are me people them na time of campaign. As soon as they don't get what they want, you know they even see them again for can say hello to them kind of people. They are either they pass their areas, them wind and glass them down. If they reach that side and they make people waiting in company, oh put me glass up, this place is smell. But you know say that same smell place there, you be the goats are there. That same smell place there, now there you be the way the old Mikey they talk, he open the mouth, the breeze they enter there, that smell breeze. That same smell place there. During campaign, they see politicians, they get my decision, they eat with people Fabulem. We don't see all the kind of things there. But hey my goodness, look today, they don't get the power. This we know they talk because of SLPP no more. We they talk of the old politicians them. We don't focus on one side. Yeah? Because this kind of things them not to time for SLPP no more begin see them. This kind of things them we don't see them. We don't see them and we don't see them. But what you go let for say here, like what this gentleman say. Now, anything where they happen, we they talk about the present government because now they not the chair for now. If they come out tomorrow, with the one way they can sit down, for anything we sit down and they talk, not them would they talk about. For any blame, now they will send the blame to. But as things they go on now, we know they take this blame, go send it to NGC, either C4C or any other party, now the ruling government will send this blame to. This government come, they embark on tribalism indeed. They embark on division for dividing as a nation. They embark on fighting the city mayor with some of their responsibility they are. I think say if the city mayor gets a full powers them as a mayor, now indirectly we for talk to, but we did draw the central government because we see the way they suppress the city mayor because of waiting that thing, because of the things that the city mayor not come from the SLPP power. So really, Mr. Government or Papa Government, because now una we put before, when we say government, now we all, but una we choose for day before. Any house get it. Do ya with the big una. Una when we think, now we left this unnecessary fights. Now we left this unnecessary division. Una the try for bring to we, you know the bonfire picking. Una people na the slum there. Una people na some of their other areas there. We get a gentleman when a brother. Where then man can help me in him, my brother. Dr. Roland. Few days ago, I watched a video of him where he said go discover some picking and that picking where they took sticks, my brother. Then they took sticks from that village for cancel and the other village. How many miles away? Then they come out, they know they eat. They come. But we get these hands of our girls. We get all their organization there. They know they do nothing for the people there. Look what people they suffer. Although me say for the talk to her, they suffer, but sufferness past sufferness. I go say me I tell God thank you. I get who that are pass for the meantime. Do your papa government. Una open una eyes them. Una not send a time of campaign no more for they go meet them people there. The time una need them people there, now the time they go meet them. Now the right time they this one for go meet them people, una for come to their rescue. Look picking them. Inside and that we don't know if we get President's Day, we can get Minister Day, we can get Mayor Day as well. But how did they become mayor? When the people they don't get an upper hand for push them to the level tomorrow. Do ya with the big. Make this government able reason out and do something for the future of this country tomorrow.
We no want for give up on we government. So please una do something for we. Anyhow you look anyhow you talk caretaker bill now we president. Sierra Leone now we had. We not get two. I just one. So we really we get for begin see ourselves like one people inside the same country. 60 years. The same old story. Things just go from bad to worst. Everyday politicians them they tell we this thing. And the minute we give them the job, then they do totally different thing from waiting them been tell we for do. We as people get the way how we they look because of the same politicians them today SLPP did na power. The one that we fit and do things for them. Watch today something they eat gari every day because thing not for it pass them they go back for go bigger. APC can have power na the same thing. But yet still with the see self where they eat gari as enemies. Whilst the politicians they see themselves like friends and then in the eyes of the public then they behave like enemies. Then we not get sense, we take the same trend. Look at this. If you go there, you get APC, you get SLPP in that community. The only time where politicians they go in a community of such. Even this Susan's Bay, they not go there because they want to go sympathize or help the people. They went there because they want to make the people feel as if then they with them. And so when the election they come, then go vote them back in. That is the only reason why they go under. After they don't go, people don't shout and make noise for them, then get for use that as reference point. It's a problem, they not so we can yes. But it's a problem, they will suffer. We help now. Would have been benefit. So you see? Now we all the suffer. So it don't reach time, you know. Sometimes they let you through. Time get for the rich, you not get for like me, the way I get for the talk. Because I the talk of my country, I not the talk of anything. I just the talk of my country. Me na one person, I hate divide. I hate tribalism. I hate political harassment. I hate violation of human rights. And I hate too much undermine. We get for think, but think one thing. We country first. We get this beautiful pledge. From who small with the pledge. Say we big with the pledge, but yet still, with the bypass and undermine the pledge, and then with the pledge jam in reverse to we political parties, and to we political godfathers them. When we political godfathers them, the only one we then concerned about now them pocket, them family. Look for example, tomorrow we'll deal with this. I don't want for going to that one day, my brother. I hear the Minister of Information, the Minister of Education, they talk, it make me heart the boil. You the value today, they talk rubbish about the education system. Yeah, how it get quality, but yet still, you picking, then a private school, they talk about choice.
You get for make sure first if you even the inside we are
attending. It is. But then a private school, just like the caretaker, when in Peking, then a private school. So, we go come to that one day because this is not about politics, it's about our generation. We picking them. The reason why they not the to pay attention and give the quality, who say quality for them, instead they give quantity. Now, because some of them picking in the school where they something at 10 or 20, they inside one class. It's something they reach at 10, 15. And then they inside one class. And every day then they make sure say then they make them speak good English. Not because then they do an also, but because the school and quality they right top of standard. Then you of all person they can't talk to we about quality. Tomorrow, not day for you. Today we are sorry that make it like for Pokunos and like for 1 minute. But it hurt me, eh? It hurt me today. It really pain me. If you don't watch that program there, please go down and watch the program. Waiting at the name where this program gets, please. Just watch waiting at be entitled inside this program. You really need for watch them. You really need for watch them. They say, okay, the title now unbelievable. Minister of Education is something else. Watch for them. Yeah? And then you go able for see the thing where are they try for talk. Listen them because tomorrow na in own day. See they not on in day. So because of that, there are no one for waste my energy on that day because me heart the bleed. I beg, I no one forget what that kind of thing inside me. Right now. They are beg, let's just take this and go quick one the agricultural sector because this is now one of the things then where the caretaker or the SLPP New Direction, the People's Manifesto they talk about, yeah? Let's go inside and quick, and then we come back just but before that, the land member, you say we still get the big topic of the day. Is the APC really serious to win the next election, or they want for wait for 2028? When they come to that one, the just but let's go quick one and listen to this one.
The president will say, we give 100 acre land to the youth manor of Robert Pool. After the now, the work, 100 acre land to the tribe of Lao. Then the youth manor of Robert Pool and the people of Robert Pool, they tell the president, thank you, because waiting they don't do for the people of Robert Pool. And this is the first time in history, the new machine can at this part of the country, when as Sago, to be as a village to be specific, and again, Yobeko, Chiefdom. When the machine they work yesterday, when the machine entered at the town, picking the old mammy, or young man, they all be glad waiting the president don't do for we. I want to president you thank you for what he don't do for the people of Yobeko and the youth as a whole. This I think it don't create job opportunity for the youth of Yobeko. For say the youth man all the gladdy would they put a hand under the work for compliment the government in efforts. They don't tell where people that they talk about this hungry. Now government don't give you the machine for let wait for let drive this hungry. Now the part of Sierra Leone and at the part of Yobeko and Sago to the specific. This the youth man they all galvanized with all the day or the machine they go why they're not there around because of this type of picture evidence with the Senate, the operator they do well, they're committed to the work. And one thing, beaucoup thank you to the youth minister, Mohamed Oman Bangura. I think the work where the government gear, the appointment where the government gear, it go do one, it go fulfill. Like kind of more it be say, it say tractors and they on the way for can work for the youth man then. Or each children then we own a Yobeko, they are in operation right now. And again, one thing, beaucoup thank you to Dr. Tenedik and Mr. Frank Bio for the support, whether all the ministry as a whole, the support we then give to the people of Yobeko, when we don't machine, they need operation right now. And again, the DYC then, what thing they do, the commitment where they show, for the youth of Yobeko and the general populace of Yobeko. And not to by mistake or put in another position, then they work correctly, then they work as seriously to see. For let the youth man satisfy and the children then who said the youth man be come up for go vote for them for let them all satisfy. And this new way they talk me like Charlie Bio, the children youth leader for Yobeko children, we appreciate the government what it don't do for we. We think say them we will do more. The government a government of responsibility. The president, the HE is president Dr. Julius Madabio, na man with commitment, na man with love with the people then. If you say whatever they talk they do and I make self for the call and talk and do government. One time everybody thank you. One time the government thank you. And yesterday, 27th of April, when I independently, that remarkable day yesterday, we see them and see them. And I see the goal that is still bring your work. As a village today, so Robert children, and this 100-acre land where they say that they give to the people of Robert, and they might see the right now. We're all there at the field. Some stakeholders they did, each man they did, everybody did it.
Okay.
They're all glad. I would tell the government thank you, and the one way they give you the support for let this happen. Maybe they talk to now, me and Charlie Bill, the children youth leader, and tell everybody.
Yes, we tell the government thank you indeed. You know, and the one that we give the support. Caretaker Bill, thank you. This is now one of the things that you've been talking about. In your manifesto. Charlie Bill, thank you for we make this video for we. I say Mother Bill.
Charlie Bill.
Charlie Bill. What's a Mother Bill? Charlie Bill. Hey, it's a good thing. Anyway, I don't misinterpret or waiting make her laugh. And a good thing. You know, at least they dig the ground. The machine they don't come. They dip and dig the ground them. What happened?
Go ahead,
yes, so the machine they don't come, you know, that they dig the ground, they don't give the 100-acre land for let them dig them. Because by 2023, the deputy minister the other day don't tell we say 2023, we will get enough food for it inside the yard. Good. Thank you very much, Caretaker Bill. At least this is a very good venture. I see Caretaker Bill as well. Instead of they drive the tractor them, they plow, they dig the ground on your own farm. And the new chief minister or the chief minister designates. I don't know, chief minister. They go to parliament. Yeah. No. Chief minister. Okay, yes. So yes, then say they dig the ground. But the question now, who's then go plant? The question now, who's then we go begin get this food? Okay, for make them plant, now another thing. They can don't plant very beautiful things them we go able for do for in our yard. But the other question is, waiting then call feather roads. Now then road them where they connect and to code them, they road the way they connect we to the big tongue them so that whatever them produce, the produce go able for reach. Now the side them where is supposed for reach, and in return then get waiting and call income. So I don't know. I really don't understand. If this thing, okay, let's say this thing they work, in 1 year, that machine they up well. Waiting they happen next. I know they see. Yes, I know they see like this now something. I think this now for the IC or I saw. That's thinking soccer. La for no more I see. Look where the poor they going there right now. What did you laugh for now? Okay, talk. I didn't listen because me I no get Boko talking this.
Well, to start with, I just want to tell Charlie Bill plenty thank you. And one thing I like you for, you said don't disabi talk you small. So I'm really happy for you. You know,
it's open.
Because since we not to Creole, I try no more the type and Creole. The word where you talk say that they dig the ground, I want to kill me with laugh. I really enjoyed that all day.
But that's what I see. Caretaker go dig the ground. This back can me dig the ground. Caretaker Bio dig the ground, Charlie Bio dig the ground.
And then Charlie Bio talk one word again where he say they no regret them at all for putting people here before you for go work. Well, it's fine in your opinion. But if you ask me for talk about what me feel, you know, no hard feelings, me people them, you in a SLPP or you in a pauper. But when it comes to trust, me when they talk to you, so me Justin, personally, I not trust this pauper government when it comes to promise of doing any developmental thing.
Trust me, uncle and me auntie them, period.
Good. That's my opinion. Me people them, let me just draw small example wetin make me tell una say me. Let me give you an example. Wetin make I draw say me not believe them. In the early of this government when they enter my people, wetin they first promise with na bakery. The bread they take they don't come on the bakery.
No. This is agriculture they talk. We need to talk about bakery, sorry.
No. They come. It's all about promise. And they come. I mean, when you say they dig the ground and like that, they come and say they do survey for bridge. The bridge no pillar not in a bit, no. Well, the worst of it, caretaker bio cross the water. He go now. They say he come and terminate the contract where the former regime when the APC we don't left for the new airport is saying a waste of money. If they can go make another contract where it be say twinkle of an eye, then they finish that job day. What he do, he cross the water, he go to Messina. Yeah, he all travel, he mix sand and cement, put block. Now they will see, yeah, you begin make video, talk some, talk them. President Bionet's he's trying, President, we need to praise him, we need to that, we need to appreciate. 30 them people them a single block after that block where caretaker bingo put for that airport. After it commodity, single block not go on top of that block they hit. So now if Charles Bio they come and do your praises, but the son themselves don't tell you who that he will can do the video be. No hard feelings. The son name don't tell you who that it be and who side it belong. You know, I can always talk this when people say SLP not a bad party. Because if we don't get another set of SLP people come and rule, we think not be worst. Like this particular SLPP new direction group where Alpha side we don't already tell we waiting at the determination and the aims and objective for this country. Where would they pass so now? So just we don't come and display your video, they don't come and dig the ground as waiting me what I say. But let we see the plantation, how it is able grow na that particular ground where they don't dig. And make we see when they harvest the plantation there, where they can do na that particular place. They ask they don't call it agriculture. Agriculture, not just the subject. But we can see how it happen now practically, but we see waiting they come out of that with people them. So we are not just the process. So.
You and plenty other people get for shame away. After run, dig the ground on, we put the rest seed.
Now so don't shame on the bakery, the bridge and the airport. I know.
And then we get for make sure say enough food day by 2023.
I know.
So I will let you wait and see until the waiting. Because me I not say some of the things when I talk na this program. I not serious at all. Not to no serious program this.
I know.
If I be not say not to serious program this, I know they waste me time for Kawach.
That's what it be.
Because me not say the rest by 2023 with the bell full.
Oh, 2023 where you feel say the party pack for go now the tell you feel for bell
No, 2007 waiting Chijan Kawabi say.
God.
By 2007 we go bell full. Yeah, we know the bell full. Then they come back from 2007 say to 2018 we know the bell full inside we had. For say them people are not sabi cook for we low bell full. This don't come back. They can dig the ground for we no more. He said by 2023 we go bell full.
When I get other people when they come and praise them, but they forget you we get some music when John leader we don't pray for we. We they play them back 2023.
No, but
that
the
music
bottom
will never
line
expire.
The bottom line now, I think say 2023 we will bell full, yes, I sure. But before then they come, the two of them in theory, then say by when they come, for 6 months we they get bread and butter. Now as they can, and then go lay foundation for bakery, but the bakery has to
Learn for the make and the laugh before camera, please.
The thing where you carry the bakery not right, and apart from that, the bread and butter now they don't begin style other way. Then say you get this now bread and butter.
Wait, Chemepe. Why you be Chinese products? Why? Now here you don't challenge me say with the shame powder.
Yeah.
You uncle and you auntie them. Now you change back.
No, I
Shame
know
on
they
you.
change. Me uncle and me auntie Me uncle the work and gets the money. Me auntie they take chop money and they cook, but the only thing we can eat. Not me auntie. The money where the chop money where don't take it, but boy where cook we need to eat. I don't know what happen.
But something salt no do.
You know say una men
The sauce no sweet.
You know say una men picking. You know remember that word? The true.
Weird.
Anyway. Such is life. I think, are we together?
Always, my brother. We fly to the higher heights. We fly.
Now, plenty people no get for like me waiting that they can say. Because na inside there they go so now. We don't come on at the greenhouse, eh? We dey carry on dog now.
The circle of the red.
Nah, they get out.
The red flag
So,
movement.
I noticed something with people them. I noticed say plenty people them once it comes for them party, they're not able for bear criticism. Then they vex. Now the turn go begin to help. He say, "If that way the talks on a lie, this not fake. This program not sober." But when they talk about in company, they laugh, they enjoy. We don't want to be spoiled and get and call game spirit. If we play, we play. What they beat, we enjoy, we laugh. But the day when they be out third, when they beat we the swell. If you not take them with the felt. That's how we country don't they now, eh? When APC they talk about SFP, they laugh. But when they talk about down the back, then go begin call you. Now the time then go know which party we belong.
We move.
Then go must know, eh? Now they say we na APC, but now they go can't say back something we don't change you na APC. Say people don't go now.
They don't give you brown envelope.
Yes,
and I go receive them.
I know.
And tell the people now.
Yeah, no, you know we don't tune.
Hey, this one give me don't know.
Anyway, let's begin with this thing. Let's listen to this audio. We don't put this audio down. I don't want to know the rationale behind this, but let's listen to them. And we come and talk about things them, yeah. I want you to think about your party and think about the country whilst you listen to this because we get big discussion inside this thing, yeah. Maybe brother they come up from two different angles on this particular audio. Logo, we come back just now.
But I'm tired now. We don't tire more. Every day the government say all we people every day we dey not go to the level business alone for no more we dey appear go to the car. Then we save again more. We save again the second save na court more. We dey beg more we tire. We dey beg una look like una sorry for we. We are na beg una. Who dey beg una? Yeah, una no look. Any flag me I don't take as I don't agree, they don't cost me. You don't mind. Now go tell you idea. Find a place in your heart to forgive whosoever don't use that word they do who dey beg. Hey, the thing I'm on some man will be at some basicos. But yeah, now let's go forgive. Una forgive we the beg. Una forgive we. Una sorry for we. Una sorry for the grassroots. Una sorry for the traders there. Una sorry for the innocent one there. Una sorry for every member there. Una sorry we the beg. Hey, boy. This is shameful, boy. Hey, boy. It's shameful, boy. Well, the first 279 make him the whole anyone, but we now don't come for cancer. Because they say if the host not sell you, it's not gonna buy you. Yeah. Would they beg now find a place in your heart to forgive any party? Would they beg? Would they beg, dear? Would they beg? Una let's go. Una let's go. Would they beg? God getting easy way to make it put. Some of we leaders then at this party. The chairman and leader, even the secretary general, getting easy. Why he puts them there? Why he puts them there? Hey, now God appoints them. Even if we no want stand there, not also. We for humiliate them, not also. We for disgrace them, not also. We must kind of pull them down. No, that is bad. Hey, not only for judge for we self. We not allow let God judge for we. We the beg. Hey, we the beg. We tired this court case. We tired. Papa God, sorry for we. Sorry for we. Sorry for our executives. Sorry for our leaders. Sorry for our flag bearers. Sorry for we, Lord. Lord, sorry for we. Hey, we. Yeah, who they beg una all. Now let's go. Now let's go, dear, who they beg. Now find a place in your heart to forgive we. Dear, who they beg una, dear. Dear, who they beg una, dear, who they beg una. Yeah. Hey, boy, we all been there. We all been there. This thing not be there. Put it be fine. I go able come out. I go to that day. I tell her how do. I go able come out. I go to that day. I go tell her do not look me by the eye. But now this thing don't can they fearful. If you don't agree, you know, yes, and they call it. I want to see go there. No problem. Say now I did that camp. They the beg not on the kind APC there. Who have for see. Who want see the APC where and that starts 2007. It continue at 2018. I want see like continue that love. That love like continue. Let that love continue back to we who they beg. With the beg, dear, let that love this continue. Dear, with the beg. We see that Twitter send this message and they feel pain. We all feel pain. One no holiday, you know, easy for we. Hey, you know, easy for we. You know, easy, but one no holiday, no easy for we. No sense, business not there. But if now be there in peace, I go able to go tell Landa do. He go must send me for the holiday. He go tell Landa to help me. But the thing no can then we go and I say that and there. But no, not to that APC there. I left for see. I no want see. I want see the past APC where Ernest Koroma be left where he starts. Where he be at 2007 continue. Take a 12, bring a 18, and the APC, they want for see that love like continue. They are the beg. They beg, yeah. Anybody who they don't hurt. Any flag bearer they don't hurt. Okay, any executive who they don't hurt, where they don't cause. They are the beg, let's go. Because the Bible so far expects leader, Lord. It's so far expect leader. Because of some of who not expect to leader, then I they cause this sin, they suffer with the grassroots, so they suffer with the innocent one, they suffer with they suffer, so they are with the beg. Let's go, and let's go, my dear, forgive we, dear. Because if you don't say sorry to everybody, forgive we. Release we and pray for we, one love, one peace, and continue. Dear Parasana with the beg, let this peace continue. Forgive whosoever don't cause you. Let's go. Allow God for faith for una not faith for una self, dear. Una forgive all the flag bearer there whosoever they don't cause. Yeah. Una forgive. Let's go. Una count to one, dear. Lord continue. Lord continue for be brothers keeper. Dear Lord keep yourself. We pray for that love like continue. So we, dear. Do you have me at the beg? Yeah, the beg. They beg. Who they beg? Yeah. Who don't cut.
Well, of course, my people, una don't hear so. This na a cry. We come out from the APC supporters them. Inside we had with Namama Salon. But like what my brother tell you earlier. Say this na two different angle we come handle this particular talk. The angle where me they come out, maybe it go different from the angle with me brother they come out. But angle where me they come out this net, me people is they enter straight inside the house of APC high rank is them. You know, like what you put on the screen, my people, is the APC really serious to win the next coming 2023 election? And they mean good for we the people of Sierra Leone? These are the questions where people they help me for answer. But to me, I define the whole thing where they go on inside the APC camp, call them unnecessary fight. The people You know this not talk how they take step by step, not to talk how they rush for talk. And you say for the listening, please, you get for listen attentively. We know say you get for talk you own, but that's not life. When we handle the SLPP, we all jubilate, we laugh. Now we don't enter inside the house of APC. Let we go. First, me people, let we discuss about the fight. We are telling you an unnecessary fight with the APC. Differ right now. And I wonder, me people, if really the APC big man them way we say the high rank is them way they perfect for position. If then they fight for we the people or then they fight for their own selfish interest. But to me, the fight where they go on right now at the APC, and look at say, then they fight for themselves. They're not they fight for we the people. What make I tell you say that they fight for themselves? Make I draw a small example. My people and they reflect on our mind back. One part of the thing that will make who lost APC lost power, sorry, the people will make people they cry today this way, how we all they cry. Because if really APC be mean serious, all this bully who they receive today, we not for receiver. But at this same unseriousness when they begin, so when we call unnecessary fight, now in them be do we contribute where we lost election with people them. Because look am so, look am left, look am right, as to waiting some of them be alleged say Dr. Samura Kamara, now the former president, the former caretaker and Eskoroma, now he just choose them for be a flag bearer. But when you look again, me not too sure. Although yes, it can be true, but not going to be 100% true. Why? Because you get people that will get responsibility when a knack, then at this convention, they all go engage. It might be say, now the former caretaker no can do the announcement for Dr. Samura Kamara. But I don't think say anyone go just say no, now this are the camp roots, he come and do am. Other people there.
He do am.
Allow me.
No.
Allow me.
No correct Sunday first. He do am. No begin that.
No.
My brother, I last tell you what make I say do am. Wait, I not cut you. Let's tell you something. Let's clear something. I declare this because now out of experience, I've been there inside the hall. Let's tell you exactly.
I was there also.
Let's tell you what them we talk. Sometimes you free. He say anybody will get mind. Let's challenge in order.
No, but look, the angle where me they try for say, former caretaker single-handedly no go just come out saying that this how they do.
He do am.
No, excuse me. Remember say you get knack.
Knack into honest by former. He do am.
Okay, let's forget about that. Okay, now assume now say he do am. He don't do am done. One part of the thing that will make the lost election is after the former caretaker don't appoint Dr. Samura Kamara for be the flag bearer of the party. And again, if even Iduam, as we say Iduam, them give the chance for make Iduam.
Why?
Because we see a scenario in the one party, they say for make una come choose somebody where they lead the party. They almost will go stand for this flag bearership. Nobody no one step down for in company. Nobody.
Maybe what I will ask you
Yeah?
something. Let's ask you one question. Almost people them contest under the SLPP for the flag bearer.
No, but they come there. Allow them arrest. Yeah? Nobody not able for making no say this way they compare so SLPP, then they see one side pass APC. When APC after that convention, waiting most of them do, everybody can relax. They don't be serious again for campaign. They say because the former Emeki Atika don't go bully them. He don't go appoint somebody when he wants. If really the people have been good for the for we the people them, they no more can suffer this suffer. There is no need for let them can relax. Una don't go do what una they do. Okay, everybody don't come in at one. Una come, una join on campaign. We all know Kiateka Bio in biography. So if somebody let them don't enough for can take over this country again, una don't see that fire they come. Yeah? And we feel say they will be serious for campaign, they win the election after then they settle the grievances where they get. Well, look, what do you mean they tell you now where they say, you ask me, say, Kiateka Bio, SLPP, sorry, there must be first for flag bearer, but look what happened. After all that fights, the way even young Keller, they push him out of the party. He can't form a new party. He choose people them from their stronghold. Yeah, when time for election come, nobody don't get vote. Another side, now only SLPP. Because they are all first for the flag bearer, and then when they lost, they come together, they go campaign. They go campaign, they win the election. Now that one the APC not be do, after they don't go fetch them first, the one they will lost, they come, they relax. They come, they relax. So now the SLPP can pass APC. Because SLPP upon all their fights, they come together back as a party. They win the election. Okay, let me move from there. Now that one they don't happen. They don't come as an opposition. Yet still, they're not able to settle themselves. So you tell me, if APC day on this fight, till 2022, APC day on this fight, till 2022, and then 2023 now the election, who's prepare, whether people are they prepare for win election. The talk whether they talk say, if even APC puts dog, excuse me for the language, now what's it then talk? The people that they follow. I think say most of them know they even follow the trend of politics where they play right now in the salon. Now una don't put Samra Kamara. Now una don't put. Okay. Some people now they come, they talk about Samra. This some people they come the same honest way now una be hell. We be there okay if we're gonna archive them, we put some audio them, some of una when they talk today bad about the former caretaker. If we can't begin play on our audio them back, una will shame for kind of social media and talk. Let we say now una go on the conference, the delegates they go choose this person where una don't talk bad about. How una they will come together for them una work tomorrow for the interest of with the people that we talk to. No way, because that person go not get your feelings them against you. We don't get to put them. So leadership na God na in the key. And let me tell you something when they watch me. The mission where caretaker build deeper. If SAPC not I see one side, then do what they do. Then why I lost election. Better me SMBPO. So I tell you, we get it for go. But una we don't take because I say we don't tiff una do it on a time. Una we don't tiff go build baby goes the hair. Where caretaker build the own una. If this win again 2023, una all the regret for being politicians. I respect Alfred Paolo Conte retired. Of one audio where he pulled, say, I listen to that audio, I ask for respect. Also, he come and talk, say, he no mix for feds. Nobody na APC, he no mix for feds. Any fed they come with division na APC. In most of the time, he dey try for preach peace. I feel say that angle dey, una the APC, big people them, una for the right now, not to angle of it first. Listen to the cry of this woman. If una listen to the cry of this woman, una dey sit down, una think twice, una do something for we where they suffer today. Because this trouble where we dey face it, so when I caretaker you, now una make we go under am. So if una get any problem as a party, I feel say una forget a room, una forget sit down, una settle down. Now we jump to una chairman and leader of the party, Ona the perfect right now, winner former caretaker Kuruma. Look what they call him Bill. This man na una be sidom, una go put am say chairman for life. Now una be no una reason, we know the day. Una don't go put a chairman for life. Today, I think you don't see that born at throat power. Some of them don't know again what they do. Some man don't kind of social media, they talk this. Some man don't kind of they talk this. But I still repeat and say, una get a room for go sit down, una talk. But again, look at the other angle. Now two sides of the coin. Former caretaker Kuruma and APC get this popularity we know. Now APC had for make it be all that it be today. But let me tell you, this are not the island for nobody, including you, Shemepia, who they talk here this net. Blessing or Sababu, you, me and you can do some side. So I tell who say you they go, you talk, then listen you. If me go and talk, they know they listen me. So sometimes when God give certain people that kind of spirits they we get for honor them. So waiting me they observe this SLPP, the mission where they self they on now for scatter APC so then they able to sit down for continue. And how they able to scatter APC? Now we understand say that even they go under other APC members them for try to bring facts to themselves to the
Sorry, give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. This word where you talk so. Now word where been don't come up during the last government say the APC they go under the SLPP for scatter them. So it's an allegation. Now the same thing they happen. Continue.
Voila. So what they say towards that, there is an audio when we listen today when somebody they try for talk say you get certain set of politicians in our APC now they don't find themselves. Now so many groups them they all get camp them. Everybody gets in camp, but out of their camp there, you get some of them where they seek the interest of the people of Sierra Leone that we had. You get some of them where they seek the interest of themselves. We are in, they know they think about 2023, then they think about 2028. How? Then they come and try to bring facts where people that they allege say they don't receive or they for receive package from the ruling party. For make them come with corruption so that they able bully them again during the election. When 2028 come, they come and sit down. They no say because we don't take as a culture say election or government now we count in 10 years. But no, if America, the countries and where we they admire, where we they copy, so many things stem from. Them started as one time, why not Sierra Leone? So to me, the campaign where APC they make, I no see no sense on the federal and the fed right now. The only thing where they make, we see them say, now people are serious, may they try to get unity to themselves, make the settle, let we see say, then they able to take the governance 2023 and relieve we from this bondage where we they on. Make a left here first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's begin first with what you talk with regards going inside the APC for scatter them. I will repeat again our allegation, and we be hearing this again for the last governments. They may say the minority leader in the parliament by then, Bernadette Lahai, been the take sides with the APC against Ion party when I SLPP. This will make it even get issue in party. We've been seeing the former chairman John Oponjo Benjamin. They be say they take envelope to Ernest by Kuruma for let's scatter the party. This will make it get issue with plenty member them of the party. Okay, we've been see themselves they get court case and other things them in fighting them where they may they feel say now the APC now may they pass behind some of the members and they for let them scatter the party. But one thing we know, when the people decide and no matter what happen, then the vote to side they want for vote. That's exactly what happened in the last election. Okay, so I want to put on me green, white, and blue invisibly, please. Think of me country when I talk on this issue. But first, let's bring something with me observe from this audio. This audio not genuine. The reason why I say it not genuine, I not judge the person, but listen, according to the last voice we come out of the audio. Now small picking. You know say picking, when it dey some side where you don't plan something. When you do the thing, when you don't admire you so much one, some picking wey get boku talk the talker. You understand? If you listen to what's the not to this one place, so go back to the how they call them, go back to the channel and watch for APC woman calling for love and unity in the party. And listen to the last seconds, the last 10 seconds of the video, the audio. He say, wait at the exact story it. He say, boy, you criminal. The bobo we don't listen and from when begin talk, say done. Now you talk like what they so. He say, boy, you criminal. Small bobo. You hear the voice. Listen fine towards the end. When they tell una thank you, something like that, then the bobo name will be a. Now he say, boy, you criminal. Which means say the bottom day where they don't plan them. And all of the tears where they say they shared when na audio, na fake. You know, but that is not so important to me. Please, not judge what me they say or not take what they say. Go back to this video where we make and post them today where we say APC APC woman calling for love and unity in the party, and then you listen to what's the last 10 seconds. You hear the bobo in voice where you say, "Boy, you criminal." Now he cut and quick because the bobo and talk past that one day. So he cut and quick. The bobo never for beer. So listen to that one day and you go hear exactly what the bobo say. Now, let me forget about this audio. Now, audio I dey talk about, but let me forget about the APC SLPP. I want to think about national cohesion with all waiting this person talk. Number one, we don't see. Apart from something the way we can get program where people in the call they talk about the passion and the cry. We don't see a person they make audio, they cry for we country because of the way how they go. Then cry for we country, they don't mix her with party. We not here yet. Me, I not here yet. I will take her one by one according to what this person talk. He say, let we find place now we heart for forgive. But now yeah, so we see from where the election done, we just the tense per we save. We just the faith we save. We just the aim we save. We just the intensify. What we call regional divide. What we call all man there along your own tribal line. Now, this country we see they happen from after the election. We know see say people them they try for cry for let we all come together. Let me go to number 3. He said this is shameful for the faith we serve. Let me look at this. Right now as we talk so. The most common faith na APC, SLPP, political faith. Then they say no kaya, then they say no kaya. You know APC, you know SLPP. From the up taken to the down, all man the faith. It's shameful because the international community, where most of you like for calls, the international community can help we. They sit down, they laugh we. Because we don't know, we left from we right. You know, then get what we can say, we don't know for waiting to your elbow. We don't know them. Every day with the faith. But we know the thing say, internationally, we the embarrass we country. Internationally, we the embarrass even we own self-image. But here we are, we the cry for we party, and we the cry how shameful it be. Because other party, they laugh this party. I been talk say, something the way I go talk, you not go like them, but I go talk them because I want for look just me green, white, and blue. And I want for look any other thing. Let me go to this other one. He say, now God the approve, the appoint, now I say now God appoints them. He say, we know for humiliate, we know for pull them down, and we know for take action. We for allow let God, you know, let God judge. Let bring you come back to national picture. We get one president inside we yard. We call caretaker. By the way, this word caretaker, plenty people misunderstand them. You know, we no matter how you look at, but what we mean when we say caretaker, because my name, na me no must be pronounce them. If I tell you, say no, not to so for pronounce me name, not pronounce and so. Take me out, I'll me tell you. The caretaker, we mean say it handle the power for we the people them. For meantime, because now we give them position. So please, let people left for misinterpret this caretaker. Say we hate the caretaker so much that we the little lamb. No, please. Now no they do that. Now let's go back to what I've been they say. If this person from the APC party say now God, now him pick person, Plenty time then they other people they say caretaker no win election. Plenty time other people they say caretaker he not deserve this power. But if we get two basic main religion inside we had Muslim and Christian when they get a belief say now God they give power, it cut from the Bible. So still tell me, you believe say now God give caretaker power or not? You believe say you for still humiliate them or not? You believe say you for still the molest them or not? You still they feel say you for the pull them down even if they try for do other thing or not? You still feel say you for the make we get this kind of tension amongst ourselves or not? Let we think of we country just like how people because at first we been say and I put our interest above all else. Then we ask say so help we God. Then the other part of how we go to the national anthem, you say land that we love, our Sierra Leone. We not say land or party that we love, our APC, or party that we love, our SLPP, or whatever party. We say Sierra Leone. So let we think Sierra Leone first. You understand what I try for say? Please, some of you no go like waiting at the talk, but I just want for be green, white, and blue. I just want for be me. Period. Let me go to this other one, step by step, waiting a talk. And then me put into the nationalistic point. Yeah, you go get your opinion, you get right to that, you get right for debunk waiting at they say. But me, like for look into the national bigger picture. Let me go again and say, it says so let we allow God. Now, one way where we can allow God for faithful we can help God as well. Let we see how best you can able for put your ballot in the box 2023 if you really serious. We see other country them after election, then they forget about election, accept. The bottom line now, most people not still want to accept anything right now. Let we just say this caretaker, let go to that day, other things than they. Instead then they arrest you. This not the worst. Because the caretaker is petty. Because whatever other person do, it become a reply, it become an act. So that's make the tension the day. The caretaker been get all the opportunity in the world for unify the nation. But here we are today, it fail all of the opportunity then day. This again, they create the tension. So both the caretaker and in team and the other part, no one for accept himself. And if nobody no one for accept himself, trust me, we not make any progress in the nation. We know the go before, and any side we move go, we present with passports, Sierra Leone. That's how outside of the fete. That's how outside of the this. We don't see how, that's how they cut out. That's how it don't happen, Bokum. We embarrass ourselves. Not only the caretaker or the country, we embarrass ourselves. So we get for begin think of that one day. Right now, when the tension they so, some of we is scared. Because anything happen, the one the way we stay in a position of trust, then they left you, then go. They look at this way. Almost politicians then fall victim of waiting we pass 11 years. You know plenty. Almost ordinary voters fall victim. Now about 50,000. As compared to waiting. The time why I find and say politician fall victim. Now one time when they say the ECOMOC don't come during the revo, when they say ECOMOC don't come, which of course not all the ECOMOC then are the rebels still take over. Then this man this minister come out with him people they go fall victim na Godrich Street where in pass away that same day. So you understand? Let me think of we say first. Let me continue with this person here. It say division is big. It say let we not come, you know, then most of the time, first time, then it being sweet because you free for going inside, free for talk to all the person, you free for make person give you anything. But right now, when you want call, when person call you say no kaya, you know idea that can't play now the same thing they happen inside we had. Right now, even as per appointments, as the caretaker can always talk, say for example, the caretaker is petty. Sorry about that. We say the caretaker petty because look what happened with regard when they ask him for job. He say if he feels that this not order and then it not support him, of course it go bring good outcome, which means it is sack. This all of the bring kind of tension inside we had. So nationally, now this they happen between APC and SLPP. Certain certain day, some people not get mind go there because then they take and say, yana APC line, yana na SLPP line. So when you go under, you want for talk about your party, you go get under the guy slap you for nothing and take you go na police. Like wetin happen na Bo. So now the same thing with wetin this woman they talk about, just that in the talk am for empathy and me the talk am for the national picture. So we for look we self as one and forget about party lines, forget about tribe or region, and let we strive for go before like one people. Let's continue. He say, let we go off anything, let we forget about anything. He talks say, let we respect leaders. If not, we they suffer. He say, let we respect we leader. If not, to that they will suffer. I think say I can still paint them back. Caretaker BO from where he come, almost people them officially then say policeman don't kill 53 or so, or more for 53 officially. And see, you there with me? 53 officially, but when you look unofficially, it pass 100. When you look from the what happen Panemba and all, you understand? So these are the things that really happen. In as much as they do that one a day, I know one thing, eh? When you come Charles Taylor, what's Charles Taylor end? Gaddafi with all the kind military way being get, who say he end or how he end? Hussein Saddam, how he end? The people in power pass anything. Yeah, we get two options. One, for go through the ballot box, or when it don't too much, you don't too much. Protest and another option. But let me try first the first option. Let me see how genuine everything be. The first option could be wait, then the 5 years done because they not say pauper na 10 years if you do. Pauper na 5 years if you do na by law. Nothing other way you can do na 5 years if you do. After that day, we can do any other thing now. Go to the ballot box and vote them out if you want. But as hypocrites as we be, you will see we wear polo, we begin dance and clap for them again. Even if we not eat, we vote for them back. Yeah, so these are all of them things they are. He say, what about, let we allow God and waiting, let we be, we borders keepers. Or borders keeper. We for land for see we safe and watch we safe back. Whether na APC na SLPP, not me, not just color. But now two things. Let's tell you this thing. The main problem inside this. The truth now when SLPP come, they can't say Tonangi, na they want the revenge. We see the first thing we happen when they call the results. Now Kenima, when they beat policeman them, pass where other people can rescue them. When they can say, until now una been this revenge, especially this my brother Lawrence Lima, well, because what they been doing from the SLB system, the way they been can go court and other of them things and they, instead of one for stand on the game and do the same thing to other person. Now that make he reach certain time and they tell you plain say, hey, take time talk to me. If not to that day, I go make policeman handle you now also. You understand it? So these are all of the things them where we try for talk about. So, and the APC as well, in the other hand, no one for accept the SLPP say they win election. And as long as they know they accept say SLPP win election, then we no go ever get what we call peace inside we yard. We no go ever. We need for accept we self before ever we move. So for now this other angle, me look at this audio. But again, let go and tell you say, if you listen to the audio, the last 10 seconds, you will know say, this particular person na make up. But I just take all what it talk. Let's say it genuine. I just take all what it talk and paint it into bigger picture. I might not be right, it's my opinion. You get right for contest time. Yeah, but now waiting me think. I rest my case.
Well, I think saying all that, like waiting, we been talk no more. The angle where you come out is different from the angle where me they come out. All waiting me get for say are still based inside the house of APC. Una need for Butu, una aid them, una ace them up, una forget about this unnecessary fight. Una deeper. This unnecessary fight not get nothing for take una. This same unnecessary fight na impull una na power after the convention na Makeni where the former caretaker will appoint Dr. Samura. Everybody come and fall on and full foot. No campaign. They left the campaign. They say because they not give them. And this thing where they call a leadership. Now one person God they choose as a leader. If una almost go come up for flag bearer, you will not get luck. Go sit down. If you feel say you there na the party or you defect inside your political career because of the people where they suffer inside we had you there as a politician for There is no need wait for full hand, your full foot. Please, we they plead to una. We the masses they plead to una. Una try for come together and arrange yourself as a responsible opposition party. Make una see how una they follow the leader or how una they able take up the lead tomorrow. Not to the if una still there on this fight, trust me, una not they win election by magic. Because Mr. A gets in group, he fights, and he gets in young people who they follow him. Mr. B gets in young people, or Madam C gets in young people. If una all not begin split una self, now minus 2 una vote if una don't know. Don't some of una kiss don't back after una don't oppose una don't this na we na APC nobody know pull. Yeah, we don't say una na APC nobody know pull. But as what you they talk. People when they call our program, they say, now this party we feel say, now they can redeem we. Now they can take over back. But if the party wanna feel say they can take over, they're not even serious for can take over. How una way they cry, they feel say they take over. Waiting at the plan where APC don't put for take over 2023. We not see it. All waiting they see right now. That they get in political platform, that they get in other side platform, and they talk this, talk that, cause people when we don't see don't put them before. If then people know the rule how una want, I feel say una get a constitution as a party, una for go what, una go according to them. For all this noise una they can make outside, una they pull audio, una they pull this, it don't make sense because at the end of the day tomorrow, God go put who that he wants. So that person they don't kind of cause, that person don't kind of talk bad, but how you go able to work with her tomorrow? So all this don't make sense. You know, some people inside the APC party they do things like people don't get sense. Because it's shameful tomorrow for they don't come, you don't put boku video, boku audio, you don't go and talk boku thing tomorrow. When I say I waiting, don't try not come together waiting. I feel say the politics now they go to maturity, and maturity not count on the age. It counts on the things them way they do. Not so because you don't 45 or you don't 50, you see that boy 25, 30, you feel say mature person. No, maybe that boy 25, 30, if they do better things, they think wisely pass you in at the 45 or 35. Meaning the mature pass you. Maturity not come by age. So we they plead to una for make una able to come to one. And as we don't begin look inside una issues them, so we they try to get more details them every day when they get them, now so they release them. So we people them we call on we say why we know they talk about the things that really happen inside the APC house. So far so good. Now this I get for una today.
Okay, so quick while I touch back on the area where people they say unless nine choose unless not to choose it, do in concession with the NAC. Okay. Now normally, how do they choose flag bearer na the APC? According to waiting a land, na vote then the vote. Na the all. Now that make during that time na the all, yeah, you say you been inside there and not been sabi you. People then from all over the world being come vote for who that they want.
Okay, make I correct you a little bit before they go further. You say now vote then the vote. The constitution where they first get either election or selection. Now in them gets it. And now they want to rectify them mainly by election. Go ahead.
So people them come all over for can vote for that particular election day. You should say not to amend the constitution then send them back because they amend things then. Now even that same convention they go talk about that something like more time. Okay, let's not go into that one day. Now, people then come all over the world, pay them transport for can vote. Okay, I've been there as a journalist, not as a party somebody, because me not belong. But waiting happen at the end of the day. After they don't begin look for some small position them. Now then say, who said them begin first because of the time and other things then we're not go able for do election. Now and let's call them all inside. According to wetin I get from a very senior person right inside there, Anes just go tell them say because of this, let we give Samura and Cherno. Period. People them not able for contest to that one day. Some people begin for grumble. Now that make by the 10 and Comonado, Anes one vex. Now he come. The word we use after we don't pronounce the word say na Samura. And all man shock inside the place. Anes talk say, who don't know say in a man he believe himself. Let him up before anything where they don't take so. How you call?
Go make your party.
Yes, how you call that one day? Now like a dictator what that one day as well. Now like a dictator. Because the thing supposed to be an election. Then you don't put somebody, then you use that threatening remarks there. Again, now dictator no more they talk like that. Sorry, I don't mean because some people they misunderstand the whole thing right now. You suppose for them be very calm for make sure say people understand. Then they be make some people vex. Like what you talk say, some people go now and go relax. Because myself, no good or invest. Don't campaign. At the end of the day, you don't choose one person, which is fine at the end of the day now one person, but you threaten me back. You threaten me
So
back.
for relax? If now you yourself they relax?
Yes, if not me. I don't know for them party, but if not me. Because you don't go down say put all my effort for
Now the
something.
bully that they receive so right now.
You not give me, yeah, then at the end of the day, you threaten me back. Then me say you don't want me for do something. But at the end of the day, after that night, they tell we say we all come together. Yeah. So now my opinion, please, everybody get right to your opinion. So I think say, now that I be one for let we look at some of the messages them we don't come so far, but then plenty and the time we don't exceed the time, eh? I don't know, but waiting I want for ask for now, please. The one that we watch now YouTube, we find out say we get about right now 202. But the likes now 110. So please send out for you to 150, please. Yeah, you already watch. If you really know say you like the program, please hit for the like button and then let me move up to 150 likes. Yeah. Thank you very much. And one other thing I will get for say, I want for again tell you thank you for what you don't make we don't reach this particular amount of subscriber. Say we don't reach 100. Sorry, how they almost
10,000 you call 100.
So if you serve now,
We're talking of 1,000 here.
yeah, if you serve now new post, I remember with the first 10 they will say, hey, bro, sometimes we still reach 100 now.
I know, right?
We don't reach 500. Sometimes by so don't reach 1,000. We don't reach 5,000. So now this, yeah. So now so get for the celebrate. So please let me hit the like button and let me go 150. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We come tomorrow with the other program called Blue Mind. Blow Mind at the program this way, you the call and tell me what you think about things the way they happen inside we are and not get barrier. The only thing no more when at the barrier, we not allow you for course, we don't want you for preach tribal, we don't want you for preach regional divide. We want for see yourself as one. But if things they go on our yard, we know like you get right for call and talk inside the program, Blow Mind. So I want for tell you plenty. Thank you for where you don't join me inside this thing. I don't know if my brother gets round up.
Not that much for saying again, just for telling me people and plenty thank you for our effort and everything as usual, which I can tell you no more. Me when they talk to you now by Bure Kabla from the north. Until we meet again tomorrow, now a favorite program with na Blue Mind, salon time 3 p.m. The program where you call and talk to the nation. I would like for say tata, let we stay blessed and very be careful from with bad people and we can come around me.
Okay, major one for say even the bad people themselves, one for encourage let them turn good people them. They can change. What a man is change, man. What a man aweda. So
okay,
please,
we pray so.
Yeah, please continue for it for the like button. It all each 116. If we not each 120, I need gap. If we not each 120, right paper.
Now they left you today.
No, your own business. Me, if you not each 120, I need gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 160, left 4. It left 4 for Lego, 120 likes. Lastly, would that really appreciate you when you watch but you forget. Please hit for the like button. We appreciate you so much. 118. Okay, this person the while ago. Please hit for the like button. The like button. Thank you very much. 119. 119. Last see, lad ready. 119. Oh, 120. Shame on you. Shame on you, my brother. Shame. Anyway, thank you very much. We appreciate you. 121. Thank you very much.
Shame on you.
222. The thing does go up in each 150. Pink. And I get pink. Pink not today.
The guy they talk to you.
I get pink. Pink they pa. It's like I see pink. Pink they pa.
Pink not there.
Oh no, pa that thing that's the pink not today. That's bad news. Anyway, thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you again tomorrow, 3 o'clock p.m. Salon time inside the program Bromine. Until we meet again, one love for we country Sierra Leone and one love for we all. Pledge we love and loyalty to only we country Sierra Leone. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.